Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some more missing people cases. You want to know what article I'm reading this off of? It is called ourblackgirls.com. I'm here to break the codes if I see any. I'm here to see if they know where their bodies are located. And I'm also here to see if they are alive or deceased. Or if they still being passed around, okay? And human trafficking. So let's begin. This is about baby Olisa, Olisa Williams, was kidnapped by father. You already know who. This is how she looked. I guess she was too pure for them. Okay. Every parent's worst nightmare is something happening to their child that beyond their control. Denise Frazier Daniel and Isaiah Williams met because they were next door neighbors. He was 10 years older than her, yet still, the two believed that they loved one another. Also, when they say their father could be the person that bought them, okay? In January 1979, the couple had a quickie marriage despite the ongoing physical abuse Denise claims she endured throughout the relationship. It would lead to the disappearance of newborn Olisa Williams, a mystery that still haunts everyone connected to this case. I am connected to this case. There was assumptions that Williams beat his newlywed wife with a rifle and even shot at her. Knife. I'm hearing knife, okay? She could also be deceased. She's saying yes. The cycle called Denise to flee from her husband, but once she was seen to get her footing without him, she claimed that he would return with false promises that she was ready to believe. True. Off and on, after I get on my feet and I'm doing good by myself, and then he comes along and woos me back in, said Denise. That's ransom talk right there. He's very good at street talking. I guess love can be blind. Williams floated in and out of prison for obstruction, theft, and assault. Because she's saying he's gonna get my baby or he's gonna, get my baby. 1981, Denise and Williams rekindled their abusive romance, but as Denise's due date approached, she decided to leave her husband in Cincinnati to return to Ann Arbor, Michigan. She wanted to give birth to her daughter and raise her child with the help of her family. It didn't take long for Williams to follow Denise Frazier Daniel to Ann Arbor, this time with a mouthful of apologies and a wedding ring in hand. By that time, Denise had just given birth to Alicia. To make them jealous, she said. August the 10th, 1981. The family of three returned to Cincinnati, but it only took a few months before Denise was once again calling the authorities because Isaiah Williams was abusing her. The back and forth relationship continued, and one day Isaiah came for Alicia Williams. Denise was at a friend's house with her daughter when Isaiah showed up unexpectedly. Denise answered the doors to find an estranged husband who was upset because she was staying with her friend. He hit me in the face and I fall back, and that's when he grabbed her and Alicia's crying. She said he takes her and I run after him, and then I come back into the house and call police. This is how he looked. This is how he looked it. I don't know who that is. Okay, maybe it could be Miles James. I don't know. When Williams was found, Alicia Williams wasn't with him. He was arrested for assaulting Denise, but he wouldn't tell. Yes, that's him. But he wouldn't tell authorities where they could find Alicia. According to Williams, the baby was safe with family members. Now this is where things get, his family members, the human traffickers. Now this is where things get confusing because no one really knows when Alicia was last seen. The kidnapping occurred sometime in late June 1982, as Williams would later testify. He said that was the last time he had contact with the child. However, his brother reportedly told authorities that he saw Alicia on July the 4th, 1982, at a family reunion while one of Williams' ex-wives shared that she saw the child on July the 9th when Williams brought the baby to her home. Now, y'all know y'all watch Miles James interviews, talk about his brother that got killed. Well, actually, he killed his brother because he knew his brother was an informant. Okay, they were the same right here. Another ex-wife stated that Williams showed up to her house on July the 10th with Alicia, only to leave and return with her. He reportedly packed up the child's belongings, and the ex-wife never saw Alicia again. On July the 22nd, the ex-couple spent the night together, and the ex-wife said that Alicia wasn't at Williams' house. The following day, Williams reportedly hopped on a bus to Alabama. I'm here in Gina Hall. February 1983, Williams was once again arrested for violating a restraining order. When asked about Alicia, he told authorities that he would tell them where she was if they dismissed his case. So, unsurprisingly, a judge refused and threatened Williams with even more jail time if he didn't cooperate with the authorities. Then, for the first time, Isaiah Williams offered up his side of the story. He told police that he had Olisa in the car with him as he drove around town drinking and smoking marijuana. At one point, he stopped at Island Park, fell asleep, and once he awoke from his nap, the car door was open and Alicia was gone. That's ransom talk, okay? Alicia Williams claimed that he didn't immediately report the child's disappearance because he thought that either Denise or some other relative must have found him at the park and slowly taken her. No. Later, Alicia Williams was reportedly missing by Denise's attorney. Denise reportedly told her counsel that Williams called her on several occasions with conflicting stories about the child's fate. In one call, he confessed it to killing Alicia. Cool. Another, we still got that tape. In another, he reportedly claimed that she was across the water. Even she could be. And in yet another, he said that she fell ill and passed away in an unknown hospital. Okay. Warner Williams' ex-wife later shared with authorities that he told her that he said those things in order to hurt Denise. False. Police searched tirelessly for the little girl, but she never been located. 2017, M Live attempted to contact Isaiah Williams about the case, but he refused to speak with them. Denise Frazier Daniel continued to search for Olisa. Williams had repeatedly been questioned over the years, but following a car accident in 1994 that resulted in a brain injury, he told investigators that his memories of that time in his life had been erased. According to Williams, he can't share what he doesn't remember. Investigators are under the belief that Alicia was either killed by Williams or he gave her to a family or an institution. True. Whatever happened to her remains a mystery, and Isaiah Williams had no intention of sharing that information. Denise Frazier Daniel holds out hope that her baby girl is out there somewhere. Alicia Williams will be 38 years old at the time of this publication. Is how she would have looked it. I hope wherever she is that she's grown up to be a respectable young lady, loving and caring despite of what she's gone through. Whatever that is, Denise said, I just have faith that she's somewhere and that she doesn't know that me and her family are still hoping she show up. She said she will, or that she be found and come to us. At the time of her disappearance, Alicia Williams was 10 months old. She was 2 feet tall and 35 pounds. She had black, dark brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information regarding this case is urged to contact the Ann Arbor Police Department at 313-994-2850 or their local authorities immediately. Please share this story regarding the disappearance of Alicia Williams to help bring closer to her family. She is our sister and her life matters, okay? So if y'all want to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do, okay? I'm out. Peace.